We are going to start the next topic, which is the nucleolus. Nucleolus, before going to the detail of nucleolus, let me go to the board, or let me tell you the summary of the nucleolus. Then we will come to the board, and then I will write on the board whatever is required for you people to know, the concepts that are required in the nucleolus. First of all, the nucleolus is a darkly staining body. Darkly staining means that it carries the stain more than the nucleus. It carries the stain, the nucleus stain. Hematoxylin is a nucleus stain. I will write it on the board for you people, more than the nucleus, and it becomes very dark as compared to the nucleoplasm. So in the nucleoplasm, when we observe the nucleolus, it has a very dark color. It doesn't have any kind of membranous boundary, and there may be one or more nucleoli in the nucleus. The ribosomal RNA is synthesized and stored in the nucleolus. This is the function of the nucleolus. The ribosomal RNA is stored in the nucleolus. Now, the nucleolus is made up of two regions. The peripheral region, the outer region, is composed of precursors and ribosomal subunits. It is composed of precursors and ribosomal subunits. It is composed of precursors and ribosomal subunits, which is the peripheral region, which is present at the corners, which is present at the sides. The inner region is the central fibril region. The fibril region, it consists of large heavyweight RNA and ribosomal DNA. Now, this is something very different, and this is a little bit of extra detail as compared to your book, and you have to write this down. I will give you the main points on the board also. The peripheral part is made up of precursors of ribosomal subunit. When we say precursors, precursor means starters. Starters of ribosomal subunits. What are the starters of ribosomal subunits? Can anybody raise your his or her hand so I can unmute you people? What is meant by the subunits? We have the precursors of the ribosomal subunits present in the peripheral granular area. Peripheral means at the sides. Granular means we can see presence of grains. What is meant by ribosomal subunits? I have already taught you people this. Ribosomal subunits, we have an answer. Yes, larger and smaller subunits. Okay, we have a hand raise also. Let me unmute the student. Ji beta.
Ma'am, the ribosomes consist of the two subunits, large ribosomal subunit and a small unit, which join later on when they need to synthesize proteins.
And which element, which divalent ion it helps them in joining together?
Ma'am, I don't remember that.
Okay, that is magnesium ion. Okay, magnesium ion it helps them to join together. Yes, ribosomal subunits are made up of larger subunits and smaller subunits, and they are present where? They are present in the peripheral region, which gives it a granular appearance. This is the introduction of the peripheral region of what? Of the nucleolus. Then the central region of the nucleolus, the central fibril area. It consists of a large molecular weight RNA and ribosomal DNA. It has a lot of RNA present inside. RNA का मतलब क्या है? RNA, what do we mean by RNA? Ribonucleic acid. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. ठीक है? So it consists of a large, write this down. It consists of a large molecular weight, and it has a heavy ribosomal nucleic acid, and then it has a ribosomal deoxyribonucleic acid. Ribosomal deoxyribon. Now, this is a very special DNA which is concentrated mainly in the nucleolus region. Okay? This is a ribosomal DNA. This ribosomal DNA, its main function is just the production of the ribosomes and the ribosomal subunits. Okay? And it doesn't function outside the nucleolus. It is mainly concentrated inside the nucleolus. Ribosomal DNA, इसका function है ribosomes की production करना. It is the nucleolus where the ribosomes are assembled and are then exported to the cytoplasm. They will be exported to the cytoplasm via the, I won't tell you the answer. Which route are they going to take to enter the cytoplasm? How will they be transported to the cytoplasm? मैं आपको बताने लगी थी, लेकिन let me see if you can recall what I told you. How will the ribosomes shift it to the cytoplasm from the nucleoplasm? Anybody has an answer? Okay, yes, the nucleopores. Shabash, shabash. The nucleopores, and the nucleopores are made up of nucleoporin proteins. Right, let us go to the next slide now. Now look here. These are the nucleopores. And in the center, this is the nucleus. This is the nuclear envelope. The nuclear envelope has a liquid present inside it. And then these nucleopores allow the movements of material across. This is the nucleolus. The peripheral, we have the granular region. Here we have the ribosomal subunits and the central dense region. Now this region is a little bit dense and heavy because it has RNAs, heavy RNAs and ribosomal DNAs present in this area, right? Now let us move forward. That was all about ribosomal subunits. Now let me go to the board and let me write on the board for you people. And then did you people like the Microsoft board? Should I start the Microsoft board also? I open the Microsoft board for you people. If you people like that board, then in the next class, I will keep that board on also. Next class, inshallah, we will have face-to-face classes. But in case of any Zoom class, I will keep that board on also. Challenge. Yahan par what are we talking about? We are talking about the nucleolus. Nucleolus is a central, darkly, note this down. Okay? Central, or you can say not central, it is not necessary that it should be central. Nucleolus is a darkly staining portion of the, it is a darkly staining area of the nucleus. And what is it made up of? I will tell you this when we will study the chromosomes, because it is the chromosomal structures that are concentrated in a specific manner because of which the nucleolus is formed. Keep it in mind, the nucleolus is not an organelle. It is not an organelle, not at all. Okay? It is just a dense area in the nucleus. In the nucleus, which contains, or you can say which is made up of, which is made up of what? It is made up of specific areas of the chromosomes or chromatin material, specific areas of the chromosomes, or you can say the chromatin material, which is known as the secondary constrictions. The secondary constrictions क्या होती हैं मैं आपको बताती हूँ. It is made up of the secondary constrictions. It is just an aggregation of the secondary constrictions of chromosomes. That is why we say that some cells, they have more than one nucleolus, where the chromosomes जो हैं they become aggregated. तो फिर आपको एक से ज़्यादा nucleolus जो है वो नजर आता है due to more aggregation. ठीक है, due to more aggregation. मैं आपको अभी बताती हूँ कि secondary constriction chromosomes में क्या होता है. Nucleolus is made up of two portions. I don't know if it is written in your book or not, but you should note it down. Peripheral and the central region. You already know the detail of that. That is the peripheral and the central region. Peripheral and the central region. ठीक है. तो two portions हैं, peripheral and central region का, और ये जो two portions हैं इनके अलग अलग components हैं and they have a different function also. ठीक है. Next we are going to study about chromatin and chromosomes which are present inside the nucleus. Before I start, can anybody give me the difference between chromatin and chromosomes? What is the difference between chromatin and chromosomes? न्यूक्लियस के ऊपर आपको क्या सवाल आ सकता है? Write a brief description of the nucleolus. ठीक है, write a brief description of the nucleolus. एक ये सवाल आ सकता है. दूसरा सवाल आ सकता है जी, I have an answer. Let me see कि कौन सा आंसर इसमें मेरे पास आया है. Chromosomes is made up of chromatin material. Okay, any other answer? Can we get a better answer? Can we get a better answer? Nucleolus is not an organelle. Justify the answer. अब देखा जाए तो ये बिल्कुल आसान सवाल है, लेकिन ये 3 नंबर का सवाल आता है. ठीक है, न्यूक्लियस इज नॉट एन ऑर्गेनील, जस्टिफाई द आंसर. फिर इसमें एक और क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, व्हाट फॉर्म्स द न्यूक्लियोलस, व्हाट फॉर्म्स द न्यूक्लियोलस. अब बेटा यहाँ पर क्या करना है, वी विल स्टडी अबाउट द क्रोमेटिन मटेरियल, we will study about the chromosomes, and then we will see that which part of the chromatin material is making up the nucleus. तो इसमें ये है कि दोनों जो पार्ट्स हैं उनके बारे में आपको बताना है. I have an answer. Chromatin consists of complex histone packing DNA. Okay. Chromosome is composed of, एक मिनट, chromosome is composed of condensed chromatin fiber, shabash, whereas the chromatin is composed of nucleosomes. Okay, very good. ठीक है. Okay. Now, next topic that we are going to start right now is the chromosomes. We will be discussing the detail of the chromosomes.